How to heal, how to start your healing journey and your healing process. We're going to talk about that today, guys. So I wrote down some notes, so just follow along. So the key things that you want to know is acknowledge pain, set intentions for healing, practice self-compassion, seek support, create healthy boundaries, embrace new habits, and celebrate small wins. So while you're on your healing journey for whatever it is that you need to heal from, people heal from so many things. It can be relationships, it can be friendships, it can be anything. Just think. And I just want to let you know that you're not alone in this journey. It's plenty of people that go through things, and it's hard. It's really hard, but it's all about how you get over that hump and what person that turns you into, what character that builds for you. Are you someone that you want to get back at somebody and get revenge? Or do you just heal in silence and peace, and you don't create even more chaos? So those are some things that you want to think about. So I just want to start by saying, when you're going through your healing journey, just remember that you want to first acknowledge what it is that you're going through. So acknowledge it. It's okay. Things happen. You know, you're not the only person that's going through it or that has probably been through it. So acknowledge it, journal about it, talk openly about it, cry it out. Do what you have to do to get over that first phase. It may be a shock, whatever it is that you're going through, but you have to really reevaluate and think about it. Trust me, I know when I'm going through it, I'm crashing out. But after I shake that off, I feel so much better. And if I don't shake it off, it's going to erupt in a really just toxic way. So it's best to really deal with your emotions and do what you have to do to handle it. So the next things next is, like I said, set intentions for healing. So how you do that is you got to put it in your mind that this is what you want. These obstacles, whatever it is, you're going to get through it. So you want to keep that in mind. All right, so that can look like, how do you find peace? Do you need closure in certain situations? Do you need to just love on you? Think about how you could go through it. Some people need closure. Seek that closure, whatever that may be. All right. And another thing, too, a lot of people, they feel like getting closure from a situation or showing your feelings is bad. But in fact, it's really not bad. It's actually good because, number one, this is not a reality TV show. Whatever you're doing, no one's recording you to put it in front of the world for a bunch of people to see and laugh at you. It's okay. Do what's going to make you happy, seriously, and don't overthink it. Just don't act crazy in the midst of it, but do what you have to do in a classy, secure way. Next things next is practice self-compassion. You gotta be gentle with yourself. Just be gentle. You're not perfect. Life happens. Stop beating yourself up. Don't beat yourself up anymore. It's okay. All right. So next things next is support. You need support. Seek support. Sometimes if you're a private person, maybe go to a therapist, call a hotline, talk to somebody. If you don't want to be judged, is other ways to do it. You don't have to tell your friends everything, but it's good if you have at least one confidant in your life that you can talk to about whatever. Do that. So next is create healthy boundaries. You have to have boundaries to create peace for you. Whatever this is that caused you whatever pain that you're feeling and you need to heal from it, create that boundary. I know it's hard, but some things just have to be done. So make sure you have respect for yourself enough to walk away and let certain things go, especially if it's hurting you. All right, so next is embrace new habits. And when I say that, healthy habits. If you have anxiety, do the opposite of what brings you anxiety. Get creative. Go outside. Take a walk. Go get a massage. Do something that's going to be productive, because that's going to make you feel better, and something that you genuinely enjoy doing. For example, exercising. In due time, you're going to be looking great. It's going to make you feel good, and it's going to take your mind off of something that is creating chaos in your head. So that's just another option right there. So next things next is create small wins. So celebrate small wins. If you're in emotional pain and it's just been 1 week, celebrate that you went through the week and you got through it. What you thought was going to break you only made you stronger. So make sure you keep that in mind too. So these are just my things that I like to do, or that I would just give advice to a close friend when I want them to just be in a better place. So think about it. Let me know what you do. Drop it down in the comments, and I would love to hear that. All right, you guys. Bye-bye.